Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and we have been on this little journey together ever since the launch of Farming Simulator 22 that, we had the wrong patch. And guys, as you can see already the difference. We have the dynamic title screen where it's changing seasons. As you can see up in the top left-hand corner of the screen, 1.1.0.0. If we go into the options, nothing has changed. I feel like that brightness wasn't there. But yeah, nothing has changed in the options. But check this out, guys. If we go to downloadable content, we now have this. So let's okay, why can't I? Okay, there we go. Small tractor with the Fiat 1300 DT. Medium tractors, we have the Case IH Magnum 7200 Pro Series. Large tractors, we have the Class Zerion, which was the pre-order bonus. Harvester, we have the Class Dominator 108 SL. Wheel loaders, we have a New Holland a W190D. Trailers, we have the Stroutman SEK 802. Seaters, we have the Vetterstadt Spirit R 300S. Slurry tanks, we have the Zerion miscellaneous. We have the government subsidy sign, guys. This is huge because usually you have to wait a long time for the money mod, and now we have it. Package, those two, and gameplay is the government subsidy, and I will show you guys that in game. I did install it. As you can see now, it tells you the used system storage. So we have 8,344 megabytes, and I've used 2.35 for the government subsidy. So let's start a new career, and I'm going to go through the whole thing with you guys. We will skip the loading screen, but when we get to the game, I'll show you the huge differences by starting a new game here. Okay, guys, now this here is a huge difference. Welcome to Farming Simulator. Would you like to start a short guided tour? This will show you the basics of the game. We didn't have this on the last version, right? We started up the game and we never got to the tutorial. Now, I personally don't want to do the tutorial right now. I know how to play the game, so I'm going to say no. It says, if you'd like to start a guided tour later, start your career at Craig, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, guys, the very first thing that you notice, the colors. Is it just me, or does it seem like the colors are a lot more subdued now? Like, I feel like this wheat was just over the top vibrant, and now it doesn't seem to be. And everything, the foliage, everything just doesn't seem as vibrant and as saturated as it did before. That's what I think anyway. Shut up, you dang crows. Jeez, I'm trying to do a video here. So, let's get into the meat and potatoes of it, shall we? Let's go into our settings. So, let me shut this off real quick. Economic difficulty, seasonal growth. Guys, this is huge, right? Seasonal growth, yes, no, pause. And even the, this is working better. It's not, I mean, it was like really sensitive before. Days per month. This wasn't here, right? So now we could choose how many days. All the way up to, I believe, yeah, 28 days. Fixed visual month. We didn't have this before, so now we can choose. Right? So, April. Alright? That's what April looks like. Go back into there. And let's go November, which is the month we're in now. And that definitely does not look like November. That doesn't look like November where I'm from anyway. I don't know where this is supposed to be. So let's December. That's February? Seriously? So in February they still have gold and yellow leaves on the trees? Okay, that's not right at all. Like, February, there shouldn't be leaves on any of these trees, so obviously, it's still not perfect, okay? But for now, we'll take it. Now, let me shut that back off. Do we have anything? Snow on, crop destruction, periodic plowing, fieldstone, lime, weeds, dirt, out of magic. So that's all the same. If we go down here, though, let's go back up to the top. Okay, so if we go down to here now, the gear shift mode is automatic and manual. No more option for the clutch. And now, guys, we have the speedometer display values, engine speed, and vehicle speed. So the engine speed is your RPMs, and the vehicle speed is what we had with version 1.0, where it was just a speedometer with a digital display. So we'll put on engine speed. I need to go back up here. See, I don't like this. It remembers like where you left off. Timescale. This is another one that was strange because when you go to real time and then you go back in, you have 0.50, and then we had a 0.33, which, as you can see, that's gone. Which that was supposed to be gone. That was never supposed to be there. And guys, now the big one. We go into the garage. And there we go, guys. 2,749. Now, I will say, since the update, it's using more slots. So on version 2.0, when we were at 1249, the map, I was at around 155 when I started. And now it's at 300, which I'm not complaining about because 2,749 slots is ridiculous. Honestly, guys, with the 1299, I don't ever remember getting to the limit of the slots anyway. So 2,749 is going to be a lot for me. And if we just scroll across here, okay. So it seems like they raised the slots on these tractors. They did. They absolutely did, guys. So in the update, this tractor, the highest tractor I seen previously was maybe 7 or 8 slots. And now this John Deere is taking up 16 slots. This is taking up 12. This is taking up 15. This is taking up 12. So they raised the slot counts on the vehicles in this update. That's very interesting. That is very interesting. I don't quite understand what the purpose of that was, because like I said, and you guys can go back and check my videos, these were all like 6, 7, and 8 slots, and now they're in the teens. Which again, it's not that big of a deal because we have a ton of slots to work with, but I find that a little strange. So another thing that's changed is if we scroll all the way down to the bottom, we have this here. Others. So you can access the wardrobe through the store. Animal dealer, first place in the barn to buy some animals, so we can access the animal dealer through the store. Farmland. So that shows us where our farm is, and we can presumably buy land. Map overview, cursor, R3 select. Yep. So you click R3, and it'll show you the plots of land. It's a little slow after you click it, but it is working. Alright guys, so with that being said, let me show you really quick where the government subsidy is if you choose to download it and use it. We're going to go back to the store. Okay, so we can't. So we have to go to construction here. We can't press square to get to the construction anymore. Interesting. So they definitely made some changes. Now, I believe it's under production. And it's under generators. Yep. And it's right here at the very end. And now we have two of them, guys. We have the white sign and the green sign. So the white sign is the government subsidy, and that'll give you $350,000 an hour. Okay, and it's going to take up 1 slot. That's ridiculous. And then we have the municipal subsidy, which is going to give you $350 per hour. A little more manageable if you want a little bit more money, but you don't want to go crazy with it. And that's also going to take up 1 slot. And just to show you guys, R1, L1, you can kind of spin them all around, and you can just plop them down. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the update, and I'm glad they finally pushed it out. I don't feel like this is the final update because I've been hearing that other people have had version 1.2 and all these other ones, so I don't know what that's about, but we're going to have to keep an eye on it. I'm sure there's going to be plenty more updates in the coming weeks and months of this game, but I'm just happy that I can finally sit down and I can play the game and I can bring content to you guys the way it was intended. So with that being said, guys, that's where we're going to cut this video off. I just wanted to share the good news with you. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. If you want to do me a favor, smash that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed. I truly appreciate it. These past couple days have been amazing for my channel. You guys have been so supportive and so awesome the whole steps of the way. And as long as I have PS4, I'm going to continue to bring you PS4 content, Farming Simulator 22. And honestly, guys, on YouTube, I feel like I'm probably the only one doing this content on PS4. So again, I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope you have a really good Thanksgiving. And I will see you next time.